Okay. Hello, everybody. Back up. 0.3. There we go. Okay, my audio sounds like poop. Oh, hey, the emote thing worked. That's so cool. The first thing that worked. What? Oh, Twitch requires additional permissions. All right, let's do that real quick. Remember this computer. Authorize. Just gonna give out my social security number here. Okay, I am very aware that my audio is going to sound like poop right now. So my let's move to the yes. Hello. I'm back. Took a bit of break after the trip to Seattle. Just kind of collect myself and relax. If you haven't traveled for events or anything, they can take a lot out of you. Like, oh my god, it took a lot out of me. I'm kind of surprised at how much energy I was just kind of like sapped. It was yeah. So anyway, for those who maybe haven't, oh, one second. Refresh chat. There we go. Had to refresh chat for the multi-stream. Yeah. So those of you who don't travel for events, it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of energy. If you've ever traveled for a vacation, and like you get home and then you need a vacation from the vacation, it's that. It is absolutely that. I got back from Seattle and I was just, whew, I was wiped. I was dead. I was gone. I wanted to lay down in bed and watch The Rookie. I just wanted to binge watch The Rookie. So I did. I wasn't feeling great. I was a little depressed. It's the post-travel blues. But here we are. I just finished printing all the parts of the Rook. We went with a Galaxy Black. And we went with a Galaxy Black and titanium for ABS-safe parts. Traveling is stressful even under the best of circumstances. Absolutely, Dan. That is absolutely true. You know? And then to come back and be like, oh, I got this to do. Oh, I got this to do. It's just not super fun. Okay, right now my lav mics aren't working because oops, I just totally dropped it. So if it broke, that's on me. Hey, Maker Viking, welcome to the chat. Okay, so right now my audio is poop because I'm using my earbud microphone, which is not great. I'm probably a little tinny right now. Give me a second to get my docking station working. So I just swapped to a new, let's see, this is a Dell dock E6000. Okay. So I just swapped to, I swapped streaming PCs. It's not horrible though. Thank you for it not being horrible. I'm really glad to hear that. But it's not preferable. So Dell E6000 drivers. Let's get the latest ones. OS, Windows 10. Oh, that's the latest thing? Oh boy. I just need the dock driver. I don't need firmware update, and I don't need display link. But that's display link though. Yeah, so the problem I'm having is my laptop, the left-hand side, I can't use the USB ports because they're slightly crushed because they fell at some point. And I can't use the right side has a USB-C port and a USB-A port. So I'm using that. The problem is they're so close together, I can't plug in my lav mic into the USB-C port because it's wide. It's a really wide receiver. It's designed for phones. So I need to have a docking station currently plugged in, but that's not carrying the USB-C, so it's not communicating with my lav mic. So we're gonna upgrade the drivers real quick here and see if maybe we can get that working. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure something out. Let me listen to this real quick. Let's see how bad this is. Okay. Yeah, it's not terrible. Definitely not what we want. Oh God. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like how this sounds. Sounds like I'm talking to you guys through through one of those tin can on a string. Yeah, USB-C extender cable. That I'm looking for one. I'm trying to find one. But even if I just had a USB-A to C adapter, that would work. I just need like a USB-A to C. And I have one somewhere. That's the worst part. I have one somewhere. I don't know where. So we're gonna... Alright, installation complete. A restart is required? No, I don't want to restart. No. Can we not do that? Okay, hold on. Pixel, microphone, anchor, next go. Okay, that didn't work. I mean, I could on stream splice a USB-C cable. I have so many at this point that is a viable thing that we could do as a quick project here. I am absolutely dog shit at that. But, I mean, what are we gonna do? Let me look through my cables here real quick. I should have something. And you'd think I would have... I have it. I do have the thing I need. But I don't have it readily available. Because I'm a dummy dumb. Like, I really want to get to the Rook today, but if people are going to be watching this as like a sort of guide, I correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm one of the first people to actually do an LDO kit stream. So I want to give this the best quality I can, because I want to actually give the effort that this deserves. So I don't want to half-ass this, you know. And what's weird? Wait, no, that's a Kensington lock. Let's. Oh, you know what I can do? Okay, we're gonna brutalize something here. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. So these Dell docking stations, these are the older ones. These are when we were still migrating to USB-C. So this is the docking station. This is what we got to work with. These came with these integrated... Here, let's go to the top real quick. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Thankfully, all my controls still work. So this comes integrated. This is just a USB-A to C cable. So if I just cut this, it'll work. So let's do that. There we go. Now, could I have just plugged the entire dock in and gotten more port? Oh yeah, I could have done that. Oh well. Here's the receiver for my microphone. Voila, it's USB-A now. Don't you love cherry rigging things? Let's go plug this in. Hey, on the other side of my computer here, let's look. What do I have plugged in that I don't need plugged in? Everything needs to be plugged in here. Part of me is starting to think I may have done a stupid. Oh no, wait, what's this? What's this plugged in? Is this... Oh, that's the next go. Let's get rid of that. Okay, now let's move this over. Okay. And plug that in. Okay. That did a thing. Okay. Oh, and if I swap this, does it bring it? No, okay. The first that I know of to do LDO. Oh, sweet. Well, hopefully I can get this working. So the first stream doesn't end up being a disaster. Okay. See here. If I remove this now. Oh, the thing happened. No, don't tell me I have to restart this app. All right, if I swap this to default. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Sound. Okay. Newer.
Default for communications. Device is currently in use. Device is currently in use. There we go, buddy. All right, now we just gotta get this camera working again. How do I sound now? Let's listen back real quick. Properties. Monitor. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's so much better. Oh. Okay. All right. How do I sound in comparison to the how do I sound in comparison to the music? Do you guys hear me and the music on like a good balance here? I need to fix the camera in a second here. Front facing camera. Deactivate. Activate. Come on. You know you want to. There's the integrated webcam. Come on, Anchor. Oh, come on. You know you want to work. All right, let's swap to the hello. All right, let's unplug this. Plug that back in. Okay. Come on, Anchor. No, it doesn't want to work. Why? Like, it wants to come to life, but it's not coming to life. I mean, I can use this. Like, this is serviceable. It's not preferable, but it's serviceable. So let's go back to front. Okay. Yep, hands there. That's the important part. This camera is the important camera. This camera is not the important camera. Would I prefer to be using my better camera? Yes, I would prefer to be using this other one far more. Something's wrong with it. I think I just need to reboot the application. Yeah, I did that. Background, I work in IT. So, yeah, I tried deactivating, reactivating, tried swapping to this camera and back. The camera light is flickering. I also unplugged it, plugged it back in. The only thing I haven't tried is restarting the application. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to troubleshoot later. I'm going to reboot the computer and see what's going on with that. It's probably just a quick reboot because I swapped the USB port. So it's likely not remembering the USB path that it needs to use. Fun stuff. Okay. I don't want to hear myself anymore, so let's turn off this monitor. There we go. Let's... Oh, shoot. I totally forgot. Okay, so I see YouTube chat just fine. Anybody on the Twitch side joining us? Just want to make sure, because again, I just migrated everything to this computer here. So, I'm still making sure that all my settings are correct. So let's check on the Let's check on this front here. Stream manager. Okay, only Saribot has joined. Gotcha. Okay, so cool. I'll keep an eye on that. Let me get my tablet so that we can go along with the guide and instructions of the LDO kit. So Kangrog, are you part of the Rook team? Just I spoke to Rolohan briefly, trying to like introduce myself and stuff, because I have feedback. I keep pointing to the wrong camera. I have feedback already. And okay, awesome. I got some constructive feedback because we worked, obviously being Positron, we worked with LDO to make these kits. So we've kind of gone through the rigmarole of questions and support, etc. that is typical of starting a new kit. Oh, you designed the Rook 2020? Awesome. Yeah, the one thing I think I would highly request is, and I can help you guys with this, is making sure that all the parts have either included supports and or correct printing orientation. I had to reorient a good number of the parts, and some of them did not have included supports. So I had to use generated supports, and that wasn't fun. That's just my 2 cents. I will see if I can create a plate, a 3MF, of all of the things I did. And if you guys need any assistance, just let me know. Not trying to like impose myself, but yeah. That is the one thing we get a lot of questions about. It is like, oh, is this printed right? Is that this, that? What material, this, that? It's one of the most common questions we get with Positron. And one of the most common problems we have is, yeah. So one part that wasn't, and I don't see it, so it's this. Actually, no, this one can be done support free. Okay. This part where the pulley is going to, that can be done support free. That can be done support free. This can't. So this is the LDO feed. This cannot be done support free. This requires supports. That's fine. And include support will do just fine with this. This also is one of those parts that just enabling supports works fine. Let's see what else. This one here, I forget what this part is here. Let's move to the top camera. This part here, I could not do without supports. It did not have included supports, so again, I just generated them. That was fine, but I had to remove some supports from some interesting locations. Now, again, for people like me who, you know, design printers, that's not a big problem. It's not a headache. It's just, you know, something to think about. This one was fine. Actually, I need to clear out. I did generate support on this part. Ah, all LDO. Okay. Come on. This. Oh, I really hope I don't have to reprint this because I am out of Galaxy Black. Come on. There we go. Right. Let me go over all the parts here to actually make sure I don't have any support material where I shouldn't. And you can tell me if I have all the parts I need. Okay, so let me know if this was a bad idea. I printed not only just 2 of the LDO faces, but I also printed 2 of the standard Rook ones, because I want it to be, you know, one side Rook, one side LDO. Because if I finish this before East Coast Rep, I'm going to be bringing this to 3D Printopia with me. Because I want to show it off. I love the Rook. I love tiny printers. Tiny printers are so fun. Oh yeah, my camera controls will not work for this because I don't have it set up for that. So today it's just gonna be far away camera. So yeah, if printing the different stock feet only goes on the back. Oh. Wait, so did I have to print the stock feet with the LDO? I was under the assumption that I would have to print 4 of each. The M4P needs the extra room, hence the LDO. Oh. Okay. I did not know that. Okay. That is something you're going to want to specify. The one thing the other recommendation, now we don't have this issue because we made our kit in tandem with LDO, so there really is not like any other design. You may want in the printables to put okay, 2 front feet needs to be okay. In the printables, you want to just make a folder for all LDO. You have one for all LDO specific, but also make it so that it's just like, hey, do you have an LDO kit? Go here. And it has everything you need, even if it's not LDO specific. The reason I say that is because there will be people who look at the Rook as, oh, this is a kit printer. Oh, this is really cheap. I want this to be my first. We have a lot of people doing that with Positron, and they're going to need a lot of hand-holding. So having a folder or a file where it has all the parts they need, that's going to just make things so much easier. Because if someone goes to make a kit and they ask, hey, what do I need to print? You can be like, this folder, just this folder. Don't look at any other ones. Just go here, and there's no confusion. Yeah. Hey, Tech Jeeper, welcome to the chat. The other thing I want to recommend, you guys, I noticed you guys don't use GitHub. That's fine. Printables is perfectly fine. We use GitHub for version tracking, but our team is larger. So, there's a lot of people building Rooks as their first printer. Yeah. So you're gonna run into a lot of that. So what you might want to do, so this is something we did. This is feedback we got from people who built Vorons, actually. So in the Voron kit, what tells you what is an accent part is in the guide itself. It like says, oh, this is an accent part. What we did is in the file name itself, we told you what minimum material you need. So if it's PLA, we'd say PLA. If it's ABS ASA, ABS ASA. I know you guys have only a handful of parts that are like high temp material for the bed holder if you do a heated bed. I found that out in the guide, but probably would be a good idea to put that in the file name too. I'm going to be recommending a lot of things. Please do not take it as you absolutely have to do what I'm telling you. Do what you guys think is right. Yeah, all that is covered in the print guide. I did notice that. There's going to be a lot of people who don't look at that. Like me. I did not look at that at first. I had no idea what I needed to print. I looked at all the files and was like, all right, let me load all of these in and start printing. Everyone does it. Okay. Yeah, look, I messaged Rolo and I was like, hey, I got recommendations, and I'm like, he doesn't even know who I am. I'm just kind of barging in and spouting stuff. I need to introduce myself. And so I backpedaled so hard. I was like, wait, hold on. Let's talk for a bit before I just start telling you what to do. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be an asshole. I don't want to be an asshole. Yeah, no, we're all here to help each other. Okay. Most of these were very easy to print. I will, amazing. Great job, guys. Most of these were really easy to print. This one was tricky because there's a lot of holes in it, and I printed this with parts that needed supports, so supports got generated on this as well. And then I had to reprint it later, making sure supports was off. And Nomad is like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, you want to build a printer? Oh yeah. So this is the bed holder. I may need to reprint this because it warped a bit. I did this out of ASA. This is burnt titanium ASA. Pretty happy with how it turned out. The top surface isn't great. My Mark IV, I need to figure out a better chamber heating solution for my Mark IV, because it's not perfect. And you can see, like, again, this is the top layer. You can see, like, there's some artifacts here and here and here. Like, it's not perfect. It's functional. I think this is within spec. We only had these corners peel up a tiny bit, so we're gonna work on this. Yeah, the bed cantry can warp quite a bit before it becomes unusable. You should be fine. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, I figured you guys have. I haven't really looked at the guide yet too much. These look like they're for the thumb screws. Oh yeah, very forgiving. That's why I love the design so far. Like, when I saw this at Rocky Mountain, I looked at it, and the fact that it was using a positron power supply, I was like, I need this. I laughed so hard when I looked through the kit and saw a positron logo, and I'm like, wait a minute. I laughed so hard. I hope you guys realize I'm absolutely gonna goon on this and, like, somehow get positron DNA into the Rook. I hope you guys realize that. Alright, that goes together. This came out really nice. Small holes are for thumb screw, big ones are for LMU bearings. Oh, okay, I see. This one also was a little challenging without included supports, mainly because of this can be a giant overhang, the giant circle. So a tiny included support would probably help with people who don't have printers that are super tuned. But aside from that, this was a very easy. The large parts like this are easy to print for the most part. Okay, this one came out perfect. No problems on this tiny piece, whatever this tiny piece is. And then this piece, whatever this piece is, also came out nice. What was the part that I struggled with printing? Wasn't this one? No. Huh. I don't remember what it was. One of these parts I just had problems with. And I had to use supports. I don't remember what it was now. If I remember what it was, I will let you guys know. I'm not going to assume that you guys don't know how to do anything, but if there is anything you guys want some advice on, like how to make included supports, let me know. I was taught how to do it, and it was like a super quick thing that immediately improved the user experience of all of the printed designs that I made. So, because I did not know until after the LDO kit was released, I'm going to assume that not everybody knows. Because I'm a dum-dum. How I helped design the positron, I don't know. No, the whole positron storyline is an amazing story, and I'm always happy to tell it. So if you have any questions about how I became involved in positron, feel free to let me know. Rook 2 2020 has included support. So okay, question. And this is me coming from an outsider's perspective. So I noticed you have the Rook 2020. Is the Rook newer than the 2020, or is the 2020 new? Like, how does the Rook 2020 come into play with the LDO Rook? I'm just wondering. If there's no relation and I'm just being a dummy, let me know. Okay, Rook came first. Is okay. I'm slightly more confused now, but I think we'll be all right. Okay, I'll have to look at the 2020 and see what's different. All right, I do not have bins for all the parts that I'm going to be using, but I have a bunch of these. I just assumed 2021 was stuck in quarantine. I don't know which one is which. I have the LDO Rook, and I don't know what that one's based off of. So I'm just going to proceed. I'm going to go get my tablet and get ready to start building this. All right, let's get all the boxes over. Yeah, when I saw positron boxes in this, I laughed so hard. Around a year after the Rook was launched, I made the Rook 2020 to help. Ah, okay, I see. I understand now. Do I still have that box? Please tell me I do. No, I don't. Okay. So if you buy the LDO Rook, one of these boxes, the one with the positron power brick, is going to say positron on it. I laughed so hard with that. Oh, wait, I have it right here. Yeah. Here it is. This came in the Rook box. I laughed so hard with this. For context, the Rook uses the same sort of power as the positron. So, because positron was being developed first with LDO, they just reused what they had. Every company will do that. Don't reinvent the wheel. I do not know if LDO is going to replace the sticker on that, because I just don't know. They might. I may just I have an early box. Let me be clear. I'm one of the first few in the United States with it. I knew Jason sent you that one. The other kit. Oh. Okay, other kits have Rook logos. Okay. See, if I was making kits, I think I would have left the positron logo in there, only because my brain would have been like, I can't be bothered. Okay, I need. Ooh. Hey, Bamboo, you're gonna hold boxes because you're out of commission right now, and I need a place to put boxes, and I'm out of desk space. So, hold on to these for me. Just here you go. Thank you, Bamboo. I appreciate your willingness to help here. It's so kind of you. Good news, the Rook fits perfectly within a Bamboo. I can confirm my PSU says LDO MK1 PSU. Cool. No Rook. Well, yeah. I mean, ours doesn't have a positron logo on it. It just says positron. I still think that's hilarious. I think it's really cool. So that is a big reason why I wanted a Rook, because I knew I had the power supplies already. Oh, mine's pre-production. Cool. I like that. Man, I really wish my other camera was working, but it is what it is right now. Okay. Let me get my tablet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into the part of the... Oh, that is dead. That is very dead. That never charged. It's a good thing I have two. Is that plugged in? It is now plugged in. It was not plugged in. Hey, Lulu. Oh, I got something cool to show you guys. Let me grab it real quick. So, I met with some pretty awesome people when I was out in Seattle. Obviously, one of them was Joel. Joel is so cool. It's so cool hanging out with him. But I also met someone who I can't really name because of stuff. But for those who don't know, I now have this. Let's go ahead and turn it on. We'll let that, while I pull up the guide, let's let that turn on. Oop, don't want to show you my code. I can't wait to watch the next episode of The Rookie. Hey, I'm building a Rook when I got addicted to The Rookie. Small world, ain't it? Alright, here's a great question. Where do I go for the guide? My Bamboo, I don't know what happened yet. I think a piece of ASA just got stuck in, the extruder, so I just have to take the extruder apart. I've done it before. It's not that difficult. I just have to do it. So anyway. Check it out, guys. Someone gave Nomad a thermal camera. So, yeah, I can do thermal imaging. That's my webcam right there. Over there is my desktop. Actually, that's my PSU. That's the big white thing in the back. And there's my monitors. There's the my desktop power supply. That's just a Anchor power brick. That red dot down there is my cat bowl. This is fun. This is neat. There's you. That's you. Man, there's a very warm spot underneath that. This is cool. Anyway, so a friend of ours gave this to us specifically to help us with development of positron, and I'm actually really excited to have this with the Rook because I'm going to be able to see how heat dissipates through the Rook, and I'm going to be able to, if the team is willing to accept my recommendations, I'm going to be able to give feedback on what should be what materials. I do not know what you guys have in terms of tools. I just can't wait to use this, and I'm looking for reasons to use it. Like, I've been using it on positron stuff, and that's been pretty cool. But, you know, positron's already designed. There's not much we can do. The Rookie is such a good show. Oh my god. Nathan Fillion, steal my heart. Okay, so we go printables. Nathan Fillion is such a great actor. Every time I see Nathan Fillion, my brain immediately goes to Halo 3 ODST. You know the music, time to dance. Every single time without fail. All right. The Rook. Rook. That's okay. This is one thing I do not like about printables. Printables will auto check your entry. So if you type in the Rook, you'll get the Rock. I hate that. Like, it'll give you here. Let me show you. If we type in positron, I'm going to have to censor this a bit. So I have to be very careful with what I show. But if we search positron, you will get positron-related items right out the gate, right? Okay. But then you immediately get, once you run out of positron-related things, you get position. Now, if any of you are over the age of 18, you'll know very quickly that the word position can mean a many different thing. Now, it appears to be fixed. Okay, this may be if you don't have an account. Okay. One of the okay. Okay, we're good. So anyway, all of this is irrelevant. All of this is irrelevant to positron. But we search positron. But it's showing me things that have keyword position. So if you have a printables account and you search positron, and you know what, for science, let's actually try it. Oh yeah, I'll find it in a second. I am showing a problem I have with printables. I am going to be asking Joseph to fix this because I really don't like this. So once again, I have an account here and I am searching positron. Yep. So, okay, again. Positron, 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 position. I cannot scroll down any further because the next item is NSFW. I have turned off NSFW. I don't do NSFW stuff with my account. But the next item is NSFW. There's no blur. There's no nothing. It is just there. And that comes up if you search positron with a printables account. because it is spell checking your search for positron to position. Hello, Medic Vince, welcome. I do not like that, because that means if there are any individuals who may not be of age and they are looking into the positron, there is a chance that they will see NSFW content by searching positron. That makes me so incredibly uncomfortable. That needs to be fixed. That is unacceptable. Again, if we go into my account here and we go into my settings, let's see. Wait, why is it set to show content? Okay. So, the NSFW setting, I don't know why on my account it was set to show content. I will talk to Joseph about this search behavior, because I still don't like the fact that it's autocorrecting positron to position. I don't like that. I don't know why my account had default NSFW to show content. Don't know why. Yeah, that could have been something I set a long time ago. I've had a printable account for years, so I do not know. But there's no like, if I hit show content, there's nothing here asking if I am of age. It just lets you do it. Don't like that. Regardless, I do not like that I can just search positron and it autocorrects to position. Don't like it. Don't like it. So if there we go, Rolohan design Rook MK1. So yeah, if you have youngins and you are thinking of building a positron, please, oh god, please help them and supervise them. Don't do that. Don't let them stumble upon NSFW stuff, please. All right, 1 second. I am going to modify this. 1 second, guys. I need to be... Here we go. Camera control. What? Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I can't control this. I can't zoom in. That's weird. Huh. Why can't I zoom in? I want to zoom in on my face, on my beautiful, beautiful face. Integrate a webcam. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. All right. I do not have control of this camera to be able to zoom in, so I'm gonna be far away. Sorry, guys. That's just how it is. Okay. Back to this. Yeah, so earlier I said, yeah, make a folder that's just, instead of just LDO kit specific, just make a folder that says, like, click here for the LDO kit and have absolutely everything you need. And in the file name, put the quantity of items, because then people can get all of this printing before they even look at the guide. That's not a major recommendation, but that's something I would recommend. Okay. LDO config bundle. Okay, don't need a config bundle. Wait, does this bundle have the can't open file. Do I not have the ability to open zip files? I have files by Google on here. That usually is able to open up zip files. What? That has in-app purchase. Don't want to use that. That's an N64 thing. I don't want to use that. Hangrog, can you do me a solid? I'm having trouble here. Can you DM me the PDF? I don't appear to be able to open it on my tablet here. Is it in that zip file on printables? And I just can't open it? Is that what's going on here? I think that's what's going on here. All right, let me pull it up on my computer. Printables. Rook MK1. Oh, that was not cool. Don't do that. I started typing in my search for the Rook, and then printables was like, "Oh, do you want to accept this?" I'm like, "No." And it kicked me out of the search because I hit enter and that opened up a link. That was not cool. A link is in the... Oh! I'm dumb. I apologize about that. Yeah, I see a printing guide, so we'll open that real quick just to double check things. Alright, yeah, that's everything you need and all the orientations. Yep, okay. Cool. RK1 manual. There we go. I was being stupid. Sorry about that. That's on me. Okay, I will say I like the format. That's like literally perfect for my tablet here. Okay. Yep, that's everything I got. I already went through the BOM, and I appear to have everything I need. If I don't have anything, then we'll figure it out. Mind you, I am a pre-production kit, so if I have anything missing, that should be fixed in the full production kits. Now, one thing I believe with LDO kits. So LDO kits, they typically do all the wiring for you, so it should be already pre-crimped. So hopefully we don't need to make any wires. I'm really bad at making wires, so let's hope we don't have to go through that. Okay, so let's do a... Okay, so this is in relation to the standard kit. So this is not to the LDO kit, but that's fine. So we got one of those, one of these. All the wires are pre-crimped. Beautiful. Music in my ears. Okay, so we got the feetsies. Got 4 of them. Yep. Okay. Kangrog, I'm gonna just like spout things off the top of my head. Again, this is like just things that come into my mind as a designer myself. Do what you guys think is best for your team and your design. These are just opinions and ideas I have, and I am absolutely, positively not the best source, and I can be wrong. So I need to pretense that. And for anyone who was watching the VOD afterwards, when it comes to information being provided, that is always up to preference. There's always multiple ways to digest information, and everyone is going to digest information differently. So please understand, if you are having trouble with any guide that is written, take the time and slow down a little bit, and just try to read it from a different perspective if you are having trouble. We can't write guides for everybody. The Positron team has tried really hard to make a very digestible guide with LDO, but there's still imperfections and there's still room for improvement. And this will apply to Voron, Rook, Rat Rig, etc. This will apply to everything. Documentation is not easy for a team to do, and is also very difficult for a small team to do. So, the video, there's a video guide. Oh, wonderful! I will not be following the video guide just because of my workspace is a little cramped here. That is of my own. I need to clean up. Like, I don't know why I have my D&D 5e Player's Handbook within arm's reach currently, but I do. Don't judge me. I need to clean up. I need beyond this wall here is chaos and destruction. That is where I would put all my parts, of which I cannot currently do. I'll be cleaning it up eventually. You guys can follow along with me with your kit. I don't recommend it. Please seek sources from the official team. And yeah. Okay. We got 4 feet. We have Rookery. Okay. We got the top bottom frame. What is this? Probably LDO specific. We have AB motor mount. Left-right idler. LDO specific. This is left-right gantry. This is going to be the bed frame. This is going to be the LDO specific MCU mount. And its relevant cover. In the build guide, seeing as you have the LDO kit, skip page 21 and 22 and come back to those after the board is in. Okay, thank you. If that's not already in there, obviously recommendation, add it. Hot end key. Okay. This looks correct. Yeah, one of those. Another one of these. I should probably flip them in the orientation that I'm not going to knock them over. Trying to keep them over here so you guys can see everything that I have. Okay. AB motor mounts. Okay, so I got 2 AB motor mounts. Cool. Hopefully they are the same. I got 2 left-right idlers. These should be... These are the same. Does it matter that these are the same? No, because they're going to go like this, and that's correct. That's fine. Okay, I'm good. We have an LDO specific guide done, just waiting for Orca to add the Rook as a profile. Okay. Awesome. That's good. We worked with we also worked with what's his name? We also worked with Sample. No. Shoot, I'm forgetting his name. You know who I'm talking about. The developer of Orca. We worked with him to get a thing. I'm being space brain right now. Okay, it looks like we have everything we need. Can you send me that LDO specific guide? I have a feeling I'm going to be able to get through most of this. I really don't want people to watch my stream and get the wrong impression. So if you are willing or comfortable enough sharing that with me, I would greatly appreciate it. So that if anyone ends up seeing this for the LDO Rook, they don't get the wrong impression. I don't know. Just trying to be helpful. Hello, person from the future, if you are watching, I have a pre-production kit, and I have stuff before the official kit is available to everyone. So, things are likely to change heavily from what I have here. Please keep that in mind. Where did I print? Oh, that's the extruder one. Gotta give a thumbs up to colleague real quick. Check a message I got. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Looks like I got everything. Okay. Oh. ABS ASA equivalent may be preferred but not required for fan ducts. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to fix my bamboo to print this, because this is a complicated structure and my Mark IV might warp this a little too much. See if I can get you the LDO guide. I've sent a message to the author. Okay, thank you. Did LDO write the guide? If they did, I can probably stumble upon it. Okay, I already went through the component stuff and hardware stuff, so let's get started here. Okay. Rail prep. We're gonna skip this for now. Oh, awesome. Okay. Hot end cradle. That is the first part. One thing you guys did awesome when I reviewed this beforehand. You guys put all of your heat set inserts in the beginning of the guide. 10 out of 10. We keep telling ourselves that we should do that with the positron stuff, but then we get caught up in a ton of other things and then never do it. So, awesome job, guys. Okay, so this. Okay, I need M3 by 5 by 6. Do I have those already out? No, I have M3 by 6 by 5, but not M3 by 5 by 6. Currently out. And that's because I have parts for positron already out. So let's go ahead and look through our kits here. Alright, it's not going to be in electronics, so I'm going to just take a look anyway. Double check. Cool. Nope. Also, if I ever do... Wait a second on the heat sets. Oh, why? What's up? I'm going to find them, but I'll wait. What's up? Do the single heat set at the bottom first at M3 by 4 by 5. I have those. No, I don't. Let me find them in the box then. I have a thing of screws here, so like, hello. I have that all set for the positron. We use a few M3 by 4 by 5s, not a lot. And I have none left in there. And the two in the middle, M3 by 8 by 5. Okay. I'm salty. We got the B2T board. I don't know if this is because I have I have pre-production or because this was sold to LDO. I don't have a rubber duck in here. Big Tree Tech, why? Okay. I think it's gonna be in here. Yes. Okay. Hold on a second. So you're saying... Okay, so single heat cert at the bottom first, M3 by 4 by 5, and then 2 at the top, M3 by... What? What? Okay, one second. Top cam, we're going to zoom in further. Okay. So let's get the heat set inserts out. Okay, let's have that. Y'all are gonna hate my method of organization. You're gonna hate me. Okay, so I got M3 by 4 by 5. I only have 3 of these. M3 by 8 by 5. Right. Props for having less fasteners than the positron kit. We have way too many screws in the positron kit. It is a problem. We're actually revising in a future revision of the positron. We're going to be reducing a lot of the fasteners down to a standard size. So we're gonna do our best to reduce everything from, say, M2.5. We're gonna try and make everything M3. I can't make any promises, but we're trying. We're trying for that. Because one of the biggest feedback is that there's way too many parts. Okay, so here's the best way to see it. So if there's any like image references that you want me to see, send it to me on Discord. That's going to be the fastest and best way for me to review anything. Because I think links are banned, or links will be blocked in the YouTube chat. Okay. Get this prepared. Where is my box of heat settings? It's right there. Cool. Oh, I have to find it. Oh no. Here it is. Okay. I think this is for the M3s? Yes. Yeah, just send me a message request on Discord, and I shall accept it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, alright, it skipped immediately to the next part. Okay. So you just want me to do the 2 in the back and the 2 here? Based off the video? Do I ignore this one? I'll wait. Okay. Okay. So, which ones am I using here? The guide, at least the non-LDO guide. Two in the top holes. Okay, hold on. Let's get our terminology real quick. So, I'm assuming these 2 right here are our top holes. This is the bottom. And I'm going to refer to these as the back, because I'm looking at it in this orientation. So this is front, this is top, this is back. So these 2 here are M3 by 4 by 5. Okay, so hey, networking guy, welcome. Okay, so these are the top. Okay, what I'm calling the back. Okay, so these are top. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So you're saying do these first as M3 by 4 by 5. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So do these first, and 3x4x5. Gotcha. All right. It's all right, Nathan. I also know nothing. I kept myself in the dark. Then the single hole at the bottom is also empty. Okay. If you haven't already, tell Jason to add either an extra 1 or 2 of these into the kit. I'm going to be giving Jason some feedback as well. Because that's one of the things I told him I would do. But I'm going to give the feedback to you guys first, because I love you guys. LDO is typically pretty good about adding spares into the kit. I only have 3, and it looks like I'm about to use all 3. So if I drop and lose one of these, oh boy. Awesome. Cool. Mine is just outdated. All right. So we're doing these 2 first. Oh, awesome. So I can build 2 rooks, is what I'm hearing. You can essentially do the same with the positron. The positron has so many fasteners, you can build another positron. So I've built 3 positrons. I now have enough fasteners to build another positron. Fasteners, yeah. I'm gonna grab one last drone shot of the hitchhiker from the drone. Gonna try and do an orbital shot, maybe fly in from like. Is there a hitchhiker on your property that you're just annoying right now, Nathan? Are you being that guy right now? Should I be concerned? Don't burn myself. I'm looking straight at a heat press insert tool that I've taken apart. I need to build a better one. Positron is just an amalgamation of Maker's junk drawer that came to life. Yeah, it really is. The M3x8x5s would be best to do shown in the link. Hard to explain. Oh, Lord. Okay, so now I've used this last M3x5 in this hole here. Gonna give you guys a second to yell at me if I'm doing this wrong. So we're doing this one right here. Ow. Hurt myself. Oh, positron hitchhiker, right? Okay. Forgot for a second that I named it the hitchhiker. Okay, that's in there. Okay. So now I just used what? What did I just use? I used M3x4x5s. Okay. So M3x8x5s would be best to do shown as in the link. Okay. Let me look at this video of yours. Okay. So you're saying doing it from this side. Watching the video, guys. Give me a second. Nice stealth press there. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. You need... Oh no, I need more M3x4x5s? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Fun. I know I have more somewhere. Let me go find them. I had them around here somewhere. Where did I put them? I bought like a huge bag of them because I ran out at one point. And then I put them somewhere, and I don't remember where I put them. Where did I put those? Why do I have a sock over here? Oh my god, I need to clean up. This is a disaster zone, guys. Oh, lordy Lou. This is bad. I need to clean up. I am a mess. I am a slob. Okay. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen watching from the future, once again, this is, what I'm currently experiencing is a problem of the pre-production kit. As far as I'm aware, and based off what the Rook team is telling me, this is fixed. So this is a problem that you guys will not be experiencing if you build one yourself. So please keep that in mind. My problems will not be one that you face if you decide to buy a Rook. I have more of this heat set somewhere. I just have to find it. Okay, so I just need 2 more, it seems. Cool. Let's see. Do I have any spares from my positron kits? God, there's so many. Yeah. So, for comparison real quick, because I have these. This is the fasteners that you need for a Rook. Just all this, yeah? Positron. Now, this is like 3 kits in here, so I am vastly over-exaggerating the requirement. I am over-exaggerating here. M3 by 6 by 5. It's not exactly what I need right now. Here we go. M3 by 3 by 4. Ooh. Oh god, this is from when we had even more BS. Oh god. This fasteners box is from early in positron production. Ooh boy, this is a spicy box. This is the box that made me turn to Jason and go, "Bud, we need to talk." Me and Jason have a very unique relationship. Hey, look, I have 1 M3 by 4 by 5. I got 1 out of this box so far. Let's see if I can find any more. Oh man, it would really stink if I had to pause this stream to purchase more heat sets. I know I have a giant bag of these. I just have to find them. Oh my god. Okay. So far I have 1. I have 1. I need 3 more, or 2 more. Or no, I need 1 more. I need 1 more, according to the Rook team. Oh my god. Of course this would happen to me. The one thing you can do in situations like this is just have a good sense of humor. Don't get upset. It will be resolved. Okay, so I bought a bunch of those when I was working on my Voron, so they should be with my Voron parts, which is currently... Oh god, there's spiderwebs in here already? Oh no! This hasn't been down here that long, and there's already spiders deciding to inhabit my boxes. Oh, look, it's the blob of death that killed my, my A1 Mini. If you're planning on finishing the printers today, you won't need them. Okay. I'm still going to look for them. This one? Yep, found them. Just going to put them in here. I found my bag of M3x4x5s. Alright, let me dig in here real quick just to get everything else I might need. There's a ton of wire. I don't think I'll need to be making anything. Oh, I need to get the 10K fan out of here. One of these is a positron 10K fan. That's definitely not it. Because I need to ship a 10K fan out to somebody. Okay. I want to sneeze so hard right now. Oh, God. There's so much trash in this corner. Oh, man. Why did I let it get like this? I need to dig around all of that for a 10K fan. Ugh. That's going to be a problem for another me. I'm going to ask Jason to send me a new 10K fan for a positron. Okay. Okay. So, do I need to put... You said I need to put in these top two M3x8x5s? In these? Please correct me if I am wrong. Let's turn that off. Okay. Yes, on the other side. Okay. Alrighty. These are long boys. Let's use a positron part. That is perfect. This is a part from a positron. Literally the perfect height. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is literally the exact height. Look at that. That is literally the exact height. Match made in heaven. Am I right? Okay, so I'm putting these in from this side. How deep am I going? Is it all the way through? So that it sticks out on this side? You need to stick out the front of the part, the spacer for that. Okay. What is the front of the part? The guide here says that this is the back. So... So this is the front? Okay. I see you pushing them in. It doesn't look like you're making them flush. At least on this side. Looks like you're making it flush on the underside of this. Yep, okay, that's what you're doing. Yep, okay. Okay, so I'm going to be doing it like this. Alright. I cannot keep these in. Oh my god. Stay in. You two should be in a call. You know, maybe. I wasn't anticipating any members of the Rook team actually watching the stream. I'm really glad you guys did, because oh my god, I would have been lost. Let me check my Twitch stream real quick here while this is warming up. and heat soaking. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any chats. I don't think we have. Looks like all of our viewership currently is hey Shrimp Father, welcome. Shrimp Father, have you brought me shrimp? I require shrimp, Shrimp Father. Oh, all out of shrimp? Don't know if I can call you Shrimp Father anymore. You failed us, Shrimp Father. I feel like I need a metal plate. I can do what I'm about to do, but I really feel like I should be using a metal plate here. I don't really have one. Hey, Mad Cat. Okay, I'm glad to see that my multi-stream chat is working. It's been broken for a while. Need a break from my current headache printer design anyways. Well, Kangrog, if you wanna I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I typically don't stream on Sundays, but I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And this is gonna be what I'm streaming this week. So if you wanna stop by, your help would always be greatly appreciated. Okay, let's see. Is this... That works. For those of you who haven't watched my streams all the time, this is a very special motor that I have here. Very, very special indeed. This is from the journey. No, this is from the Hitchhiker. When I used red Loctite. It's a moment I normally stay up anyways. Okay, cool. Where are you from, man? If you don't mind me asking. I know I just put you on the spot in front of 9 people. Okay. That is not straight. Norway! Oh, that's cool! Always love meeting people from other parts of the world. Are you going to be at Sanjay Mortimer? I'm going to be at Sanjay Mortimer. If you're going to be there, I would love to be able to meet you. I'll be at the LDO booth. Okay. I have a small problem here. I don't have a way to actually make this flush. So I'm just going to be eyeing it. It's probably going to cause me problems in the future. But you know, I've built printers without being able to make things flush. I want to, but need to see if I can get some funds together. I completely understand that. Ask LDO. Don't be afraid to ask Jason. So it could be a very different scenario with you guys. I do not know what the business relationship is with Rook and LDO, but with Positron, LDO has been extremely helpful in helping us make it to events. Oh god, that's terrifying of what just happened. Oh, thank god that's cold. You guys saw that, right? This doesn't know what to do right now. Yeah, no tool connected. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna... Oh god, this is so cursed. Oh, that is so cursed what I just did. I hope I never have to do that again. Yeah, it flew out. Now, okay, this is a Pine Sol, so these are very easy to come out. They have firmware set to automatically do something if this ever comes unplugged. So if this ever comes unplugged, this is safe. This is still hot. Okay. These are very, very off. So, oh god, these are so crooked. I'm gonna try and straighten these out. It's better. They have set screws to prevent that, right? Do they? Oh, shit! I just found out this has a set screw. Oh, that's a set screw? That's a set screw? Oh, man, I did not know that. Oh, I feel really dumb. Yeah, I see that now. I did not know that. I just thought I'm clearly not the brightest bulb. Again, how did I make positron? How did I get here? Okay, this is not the straightest ever. Okay. If possible, my recommendation is going to be try and model this to better oh, I'm so out of focus. Try and model this to give these heat sets a little bit more of a channel to go in. So because I don't have a tool that's going to reliably be able to flatten this, so these are always going to be slightly off kilter. If you can sacrifice just a tiny little bit of plastic to act as channels to help guide it down, I think that will significantly improve the serviceability of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my LDO tool here. This is about to be a little dangerous what I'm about to do. Chat, thank you for teaching me something new about a tool that I should already know. Working on M3 nut version of all these parts. Oh, cool. Okay. Don't do what I am about to do. Just don't. This is not safe. But what I'm about to do here, we're about to turn on this. We're going to apply some heat. And using just a little bit of leverage force, we're going to try and straighten this out. The trick is we only want to heat up the plastic slightly. If this heats up too much, then we have a problem. Okay. That did it. Yep, okay. So we're good on that. I'm going to repeat it on this side. $3D Uncle Nomad. Oh god, I hate. I'm 27. I am 27, good sir. How's it going, 3DT? How are you doing, buddy? I'm so glad I have glasses right now. Okay, stop. I know you do. Okay, that's pretty good. Good to see you too, man. It's still a little off. Ugh, I don't like it. But this is because I don't have a better method. That slight kilter is going to cause a lot of problems down the road, probably. But as the Rook team just mentioned in chat, they are working on revising this. So I'm excited to see what the revision looks like. Okay, I'm not entirely confident in this. But I think we'll be fine. Welcome back, Mad Cat. We were just double checking my work. Okay, so this part is done. Let's just shove that through. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Give me a close-up. I'll give you a yay or nay. It's pretty close. You're with this camera, you're really not going to be able to tell. Like, I want to say one of these might be crooked by, I want to say 0.01 millimeters. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, it's just slightly off. This will be all right. And whenever you release the new version, I will reprint this. Yeah, like I can tell if I put a screw in, one's gonna be cocked that way a bit. But as long as I do this right, I should be fine. Hot end pulls from them straight. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be all right. So let me tell you guys about this motor real quick. So this motor is from the Journeymaker build. This was the one I ruined with red Loctite. Yeah, this is the red Loctite motor. So you can see there's a screw in there that I had to drill out. Super fun. Okay, well there we go. Step one's done. How long did that take us? That is mostly my fault. I am very slow. Hope to make a Rook one of these days. I just need a couple of parts. All right. Why does that keep happening? I'm not telling it to do that. That's weird. That's me, a me thing. Okay, Rookery. M3 by 5 by 4. Wait a minute. Wait. What? What? Hold on, what? Oh. Okay. I don't have M3 by 5 by 4s. Again, pre-production kit. This is a pre-production kit. Ads in 2 minutes on Twitch. Thanks for the heads up. I don't know where to see that. Mad Cat, can you send me a snapshot on Discord of where I can find that information? All right. Let's swap up the music a bit. This is good music, but I'm not a fan of it. What is this? Good vibes? No, let's do popped. I like popped. There we go. Hey, it's Lee Marie. Welcome. Mod view may differ. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so remember, I have a pre-production kit, so what I have available to me is likely not going to be what you have. And what I mean by that is if I am missing something, you are likely not missing that. I was not part of the pre-production test team, but I ended up with a pre-production unit. I don't really understand how that happened. It's fine. I'm not upset. That is handled by LDO, not by Rook team. Oh, those are not going in. So what you guys will get if you order a Rook kit is going to be more refined than what I have. Because a lot of people have already gotten these pre-production kits specifically to ensure that this doesn't happen. I am presuming that the process is similar to that of the Positron, where we sent out the kit to like 10 people, and we gathered feedback as necessary. And yeah, so I have a pre-production kit. Most of the problems I'm probably going to encounter with this have likely been fixed. So please keep that in mind as we continue forward. I will give feedback as constructive as possible throughout this build. But for the most part, it is likely already resolved. Ooh, that is bulgy. That's all I got. Oh, yeah, that went into plastic. Okay. Should be fine. Wait, but this calls for M3 by 5 by 4, and I'm having slight problem. I guess maybe the ones I have are slightly longer? No, they're about the same size. Okay, again, so like right now I'm having a problem where I don't have what the hardware is calling for. So what's happening with me is these are slightly too big. They will work, but you guys will get the correct size items. Sun's going down. I need water. Be right back. The ones on the back there only hold a cable clip. Nothing important. Okay, cool. Oh, I know the cable clip. So that's where that goes. Okay. Oh, yeah, then those can be a little wonky. I don't care too much. They bulge out a bit. These specific ones I have pushed out the plastic quite a bit, so these are a little fatter than I think what is recommended. Still M3s, though, so that's the important part. Yeah, these are M3 by 4 by 5s. It's calling for M3 by 5 by 4s. So mine are 1mm diameter wider, and I think 1mm shorter, which is weird because this definitely did not want to go flush. It's whatever. It worked. And it's not creating any obstruction, so if it's just for a wiring clip, then we're good. Okay, bottom. Okay. So, oh, we're moving this already. Neato. Okay. I presume I'm doing this. Okay, let's zoom this out a bit. And down. Okay. That feels right. Is this right? Like this? Yeah, that's correct. That lines everything up. The other way doesn't work. Okay. So M3 by 10 bolts. They go straight into the plastic? Okay. That's a valid method. This is not a part under stress or significant heat, so threading directly into plastic should be fine. You may want to recommend You may want to recommend LDO get tapping screws. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. But wait, what? M5, M5, M3 by 30, M3 by 18, M3 by 5. M3 by 6, M3 by 16, M5 by 25. Oh, there's M3 by 10. I've been about 10 of these now, never had issues. Okay. That is what I just mentioned there, getting tapping screws. That is a recommendation that is new to the community that I've started to hear pop up a little bit more here and there. As more and more kits decide to go with self-tapping methods. So it's not like industry standard, and it may never be industry standard. That's just something I've been like hearing rumorations about. I don't know if that's the right word, but I've just heard feedback from a bunch of others saying that tapping screws are probably better for this kind of application. Like, I haven't heard of that recommendation before until recently. I forget where I heard it. It was one of the popular streams, and I think they were talking about the Doron Velta. I think. I could be wrong. Or they were talking about Positron. That's one of the two. I think actually, no, I think it was Positron they were talking about. I think they were talking about how there's so many screws. Or am I just getting confused here? I think I'm getting confused. I know that if we revise the kit, we're probably going to this works fine. Let me be clear, for anyone watching in the future, using machine screws to tap into plastic works fine. It's no problem. You're gonna struggle a bit because you're creating the thread. You need an electric screwdriver. Ha. Kangrog, I am a IT technician. One thing that has been drilled into me is the fact that everything should be done by hand. So, no electric screwdriver for me. Probably would be a good idea to use an electric screwdriver. I don't like using it because there's a higher probability of stripping screws. But that's me. Everyone's tools are personal preference. Young people don't know about the struggles, right? Though, a ratcheting screwdriver would be nice right about now. Where is... Okay, I have my... I need to get the hex kit for the LTT screwdriver. I need to do that. Yeah, that needs to be on my list. Every time I look, they're out of stock on that. So it's just like, ugh. Been in IT for 10, 15 years. Electricity. Well, so okay, I've been in IT where we had really cheap screws. So, wow, sticks are dumb. I have this. This is a WoW stick clone. This is... Watch, I'll try it on here. I don't think this has the torque needed to do what I need to do. And, you know, if it does, then I will eat my words right here, right now. If this has enough torque to do what we need to do here, I'll eat my words. But this is a WoW stick. At this point in time, yeah. This does not have the torque. These are great for low torque applications. But, yeah. Yeah. I had an electric screwdriver that I loved. It actually had a... So, the electric screwdriver I had... Oh, this is not happy at all. Okay, I'm just going to do the rest manually. So, I had an electric screwdriver that had a... Oh, my WoW stick's the same size as that. I did a comparison. Is the same size. I got a WoW stick for my birthday a few years ago. Yeah, it's the same size. Anyway, I had an electric screwdriver I got off of Amazon that was awesome because it what is the word? I'm drawing a blank real quick. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, it had a torque setting. So, if it exceeded torque, it would actually, like, stop. Not stop like it's being overpowered, but, like, it would click. It would have an adjustable torque so that you can make sure all your screws are exactly the same torque. I loved it. It was great. I'll just use my pneumatic impactor. I swear to God, Nathan, if you build a positron with that thing and you have a bunch of screws stripped, I am not replacing the screws. You're on your own. And I know you have the equipment to make your own, but I'm gonna make you go through that torture of making your own screws. Oh God, that sneeze spoke the devil out of me. Oh, I could see you're doing that too. Yeah. Right. Oh, jeez. I pulled a muscle. Oh God! Don't tell me that you can pull a muscle sneezing. I sneeze very violently. I know for a fact what's gonna kill me is gonna be a sneeze. Like, I'm gonna be 80. I'm going to sneeze, and I will be dead. That will be it. I will sneeze, and the lights will be out. That's gonna be what does me in. And then, you know, as my brain shuts down, I'm just gonna be like, I fucking knew it! Well, Mad Cat, no, you're. Hey, Tracy V, resubscribe for 2 months. Thank you. Your support makes it possible for me to get kits like the Rook. Actually, fun fact: the Rook is the first kit that I purchased using what we got from the stream here. So, yeah, LDO did not send me this for free. I purchased this. I purchased it directly from LDO. But, yeah, just some clarification. Thank you for the sub. I do really, really appreciate it. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you wish to support the stream, there is a link in the description where you can donate, subscribe, or you can go to Twitch if you have a Amazon Prime subscription. You can go to our Twitch channel and you can just subscribe that way. Throw my back out sneezing. I also have violent sneezes. Oh, it's the worst. Okay. Printed feet. Wait, we're already on this step? This is awesome. Hold on. Okay, so this is... Kangrog told me... Said, okay. Which parts do I put the LDO feet on? I presume it's these. I presume I'm putting the LDO feet on this side because of the motherboard. Am I correct or am I wrong? Do they go here or here? Front or back? Skip the next. Okay. Z motor. Okay. Yep, Mark 1. This is a Rook MK1. We have, if you look up here, you'll see Kangrog chatting. He a member of the Rook team. He's helping us out through this. Do the Z tensioner screw first, then the Z motor and M4P. Okay, so this. Is this the... No, hold on. Sorry, this. Okay, so I need the nut. Here we are. M3 nut. I casually get what I call sneezers, where I just can't stop sneezing. Okay, I have sneezers too. Not where I keep sneezing, but I sneeze and my whole brain just freezes up. Like, I'll sneeze and I'm like, like I'm having a micro seizure, which is not unheard of because I have when I was younger, when I was a young warthog, when I was a small boy, I had epilepsy. I grew out of my epilepsy, but I absolutely believe the fact that I probably still have epilepsy. When I sneeze, there's about a 50% chance of me passing out. Wow, that sucks. I think you take the cake for shitty sneezes here. I would not want that upon anyone, including my worst enemy. Actually, no, maybe I would want that on my worst enemy. That'd be funny. Man, that makes driving dangerous. I sneeze a lot when I drive. Ooh. Ooh, no. Be careful, please. When I was a small boy. When? Look, I was a boy once. Weren't you? Fuck you. I'm 27. Okay, that's through. Yeah, start for this will be used for the belt tension later. Okay. Neato. I'm just gonna put that in all the way. Just so that it's just in there. I don't like it sticking out. Oh wow, okay. We are already doing end stop. Okay. Now may be appropriate time to install Z end stop depending on your part selection. What? Is that this? Okay, I think this is where the guide may differ. Let me get the electronics kit and see what I got. Your end stop is that. Okay, cool. I guessed correctly. Look at that. It's like I designed a printer. That's a jab at me. That's not a jab at you guys. Oh shit. Oh my god. My backpack caught this. Okay, here's the electronics. Goes into the back part of the frame in the corner. What? Your end stop is that little rectangle, that. It goes into the back part of the frame in the corner. I'm gonna need a picture reference. One of the inside corners, the frame is squared. Oh! Right here! Yeah, because that's beveled, that's beveled, that's beveled, that's not. Okay. So, voodoo? Voodoo! And it can go on either corner, huh? So either way? That's kind of idiot proof. I like that. Yeah, that lines up and that lines up. I like it. Good job. I like that. That's pretty idiot proof. Oh, well, that's not idiot proof. There's no tear tabs. Oh, wait. It just opened. Opposite way of the Z motor mount. Like this. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got... What is this? Is this our therm? Oh my god. What? What? Oh, this is the bed thermistor? Yo. What? Okay, that's wild. Okay, here's N end stop. This is which end stop? Z. Okay, here's our Z end stop. Let's just check out what else we have. Okay, so we got this for the power. This is the hot end. Okay. We got all of our fans in there. Neat. Okay. So, Kangrog, yeah, you guys are using sensorless homing. That makes sense. I hope you realize I'm gonna figure out how to put a positron motherboard on here. I hope you realize that. So the positron motherboard would be a perfect fit for a Rook because you get like everything that you need. So it goes like that. So looks like I just kind of do this. Okay. Wait, what screws did I use? It doesn't say what screws. Aliens gonna be confused when they fly over to overthrow our leaders and we offer help, right? They're gonna be so confused. Okay, educated guess time. Small self-tappers. Are they provided? Is it these M2x10s? M2x12s? It's gonna be one of those. This is an M2 hole. I should know. So, yeah, the question is it M2x10 or M2x12? I'll wait. I don't want to assume. I have extras, so if I use the wrong one, I'll be fine. I want to say it's the M2x10s. Yeah, that threads in just right. But the M2x12s also thread in just right. Alright, Kangrog, what am I doing? Which one am I using? Is it the by 12 or by 10s? Do you know? Okay, cool. By 10s. Thank you. Alright, that's gone. So these are wired to... Is this wired to normally open or normally closed? Do you know? I think this is normally closed that's wired to? I don't... Yeah, NC. Yeah, okay, okay. No, I think... Yeah, that says NC on it, normally closed. You want it to be wired to normally closed. That's what you want. So the reason you want it wired to normally closed is because you want it... You want the end stop to be triggered if a wire is broken. So you want it to be normally closed. That way, like, oh, if you need to test the end stop and you press it down, pull that metal piece off, throws off precision. Yeah, I think I will. On the positron, I designed something that gets rid of it. I'm going to leave it on for now because it while it throws off precision during initial testing, it allows for just a little bit more of a safety buffer. because it will trigger early. If I take it off, it will trigger late, which is fine. I can adjust that. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it on. I can easily rip that off later. Cool. That's easy. All right. What screw do I use to put this into here? What screw do I use for that? It looks like I just thread into the plastic. I presume this part is covered in the guide. In the LDO guide. And I'm just unfortunate not to have the LDO guide. And 3x10s. Thank you. You are a great lab assistant. I appreciate you. I'm enjoying this so far. I thought I would. Okay. Let me just moment of honesty here. So I was worried when I got this kit because I was really nervous. And this is not the Rook's team's fault. I was just really nervous. Because I realized I asked for this kit and I bought this kit. And I realized, oh, wait, my Voron isn't functional because I never built the Voron correctly. So I got nervous. Because I realized, oh, hold on, this is like tiny Voron. And the only printer I've ever built successfully is a positron. So I got really nervous. But now going through this is nice. It's a lot easier than I thought. Okay. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Let me go get my hex key with a ball screw at the end. I think I may need that here. I've yet to unpack from my Seattle trip. I really need to unpack. Like, I got my toiletries out, but all my tools are still in here. Yeah, all my tools are still in. Okay. Yeah, my method of unpacking is actually pretty straightforward. I take the clothes out, but I leave everything else in for the next time I go traveling. So, like, most of my tools end up staying in my bag. After a long delay, I finally resumed my work on my V0.2. Got first movement last night as part of initial setup. Told myself I cannot buy another printer until the V0.2 is printed. Yeah. What's going on in the land of white? Hey Kit, welcome. We are working on a we're working on the Rook. We are working on the Rook. Very fun little build so far. I can't wait to mod the Rook. So, I know the Rook right now is not for it. I want the Rook to be a tiny little ABS printer. I want to be able to print ABS on it. Possible. Probably not going to be easy. We're going to have to do a lot of replacing stuff, but that's what I want to do. Another Corvid. Oh boy. Okay, and 3x10. Smallest peak printer. Oh man, imagine making a Rook out of just all like aluminum parts, and just like, yeah, going full insanity. That would be fun. I might do that. There's a Blanco. Yeah. Again, if you guys saw the other side of this table, you would be shocked. Well, maybe you wouldn't be shocked if you know me. I am notoriously messy. Though my mom got my car today, it was like, wow, it's clean, because I have kept my car very clean, which is crazy. I'm working on my Rook while printing my positron parts. There you go. Yeah, so I want to make this kind of my ABS printer, because it has a very small chamber. It has a small chamber, which should be able to be easy to warm up and maintain temperature. And most of the parts that I print for positron can be printed on a Rook. Most, not all. So I can make this a tiny little positron part printer. So that's kind of what I want to do with that. My folding table has 2 printers, 2 dinner plates, and all my cleaner bottles on it. And the light of the gods. Yeah, your fucking flashlight. Okay, so because I am using the standard guide, I'm not using the LDO guide, there is no direction. Corvids, aka Corvidae, are a family of perching birds that include crows, rooks, ravens. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Rook set up on a Rook, get a Lixhult cabinet from IKEA and insulate it. Ooh, okay. Alright, there we go. We got our end stop on. Voron is Russian for Raven. I did not know Voron was Russian. Did not know that was a Russian name. Well, I am glad that positron is not specific to any countries currently inhabiting borders. Just saying. Rook, in this instance, is a chess piece. Yeah, I do love that. We've all kind of found our little weird nerdy niches. You know, we got Vorons, which is apparently ravens. We have the positron, which is subatomic antimatter particles. And we have the Rook, which is chess pieces. Please tell me, if you guys design any other Rooks, you're just going to keep it chess themed. Please keep it chess themed. Obviously, so you have the Rook. A pawn. I don't know what a pawn would be. I think you should make a tiny bedslinger and call it the pawn. I think that'd just be funny. You should make... The knight should be a slightly larger printer with an oblong bed, so like slightly longer than it is wider or something. Make it a little weird, intentional. Or make the knight a... Oh wait, no, white knight is already a belt printer. Never mind, don't do that. Bedslinger would be bishop. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, let's go down this. The knight is a delta. That works too. Though I would think a bishop would be a delta because of the shape of bishop. Oh, because of the shape of bishops, I would think the bishop would be a delta. What would the queen be? So I'm gonna flip the script. Normally, king would be like the larger size thing. No, make the queen the larger one. Let's do it. Make it fun. Your king should be a core XY. Your queen should be like a trident style. There you go. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Okay, we got this done. Moving on. Linear rods. Here we go. Okay, where's the rods? Where are those? There and there. I've been listening for a while. What's different release? What is different about the release version? What filament is that? Queen is laser. I'm working on a series of printers named from old Norwegian stop motion movie. That's cool. Do Z motor and M4P first. Oh. Okay. You're making me skip a while here, friendo. Why does it keep doing that? Nothing's touching the screen. What page is the Z motor? Here it is, found it. Okay. Okay. So we're doing this. Oh. Okay. Shoot, I skipped the idler section. Now we'll figure it out. Pile 3D asked a good question that I glanced over. I don't know the answer to what the difference is between the release versions. Kangrog. Why did I say kangaroo? Kangrog will be able to answer that better than me. I presume this is the Z motor. This is a NEMA 17 stepper. Are the AB motors the same? They look to be the same. There's a miniature Rook mod named Pond. I love it. Hello, Sabas. Welcome to the chat. How are you guys doing today? Okay, this is different. So which one of these is my Z motor? I'm presuming it is this 1.8-inch NEMA 17. This is the one. This is the only one that is different. These are exactly the same, which leads me to believe these are my AB motors. And then I have a pancake, which I'm going to presume is my extruder motor. Because this is the same kind of extruder motor that we use from positron. So I'm presuming this one is my Z motor. Because it's the outlier. Small extruder, identical lap 1Z. Okay. So I was correct. Okay, so I need to get the idler on here. Hi, Callie. So I need to get the idler. Where is the motion kit? Where did I put that? No, motion and fasteners. Here we go. All right, so we're using, yep, 1 GT. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut this, aren't I? That makes me uncomfortable. Pulley, not idler. Thank you. Okay. Based off this image here, it looks like I'm going to be leaving only a slight divot. Wait a minute. That's going way... I'm going to need an image reference here. So I put it on here. This shaft in the image is much longer than the shaft on the motor here. So do I just drop it to the bottom and make it flush? While I wait for that answer, we're gonna need M3 by 10s. Right there. I'll adjust it later. Okay. Where did I put the... Where did I put them? I put the... That is absolutely for a positron. Where are the set screws? I put them somewhere. Tracy V, there is an LDO guide. I have a pre-production kit, so I don't have access to that guide. For anyone that makes a kit, or that gets a kit will have access to that guide. Where did I put those? Uh-oh. Where did I put them? Where did I put the set screws? Oh, here they are. Found them. An M4 set screw. That's beefy. Do I even have an M4 tool? Hope I do. That works. Alright, so he's telling me that I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be adjusting this later, so just get it in. Oh, oh, I need two. Okay. Yeah, Trace, there is an LDO guide. I just do not have access to it currently. Because I'm technically doing this before the kits are actually available. Well, yeah, Kangrog, is this technically... What Mark version is this? Is this a Mark 1? Or is this technically Mark 2? Or is LDO kind of its own revision entirely? That is a good question. Thank you, Trace, for that question. That's a good question. This is a Rook MK1 LDO version. Okay. So what's the difference between MK1 and MK2? Or is there just not MK2 and we're just assuming there is? There's no MK2. Okay. There is a Rook 2020 MK2. Okay. So, enlighten me on the development process. So you said the 2020 is a version you developed to help Rolohan with... Okay, so is the Rook 2020 extrusion based? Is that what makes it the 2020? I'm so new to this, so please enlighten us. Should Twitch users be able to see YouTube chat? Above here, Trace, you'll see the YouTube chat up here. So you guys will actually see each other chatting above my head here. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to get the actual YouTube chat into Twitch chat. That would be awesome if I could figure that out. That would be really cool. All right, that's together. Is there any particular way this wire should go? Yes, there is. Ooh, that is tight. Ooh. Okay. Is the person answering your questions doing it in YouTube? Yes. I'm now... Yeah. Again, Trace, if you look above me in the stream, both YouTube and Trace and Twitch will appear above my head. So the chat will be above my head. You only see Twitch chat above your head? I see both. Oh, no, it's glitched out. 1 second, guys. Okay. I think that's fixed now. Mad Cat just appeared. Okay. Shoot. What did, motor goes the other way around. Yeah. Thank you, Trace, for letting me know that was broken. I was not aware. Okay. So, like this? What? I'm looking at the image. The image shows... Oh, the motor's going in like this. Oh. I'm dummy. I am dummy. Okay, so the motor's going in like this. Okay. I failed you as a moderator. My apologies. How dare you, Mad Cat? You'll be banished from these lands. Banishment is the answer. Leave now. Mad Cat leaves. Mad Cat leaves for 5 minutes. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Mad Cat, come back, please. Okay. Is this tensioner just pushing on this motor? Is that literally how that works? Is that how that works? This just pushes on the motor? Put the plug towards the side. Okay, so I'm looking at this. Okay. Yeah, it's the simplest way to... I love it! Oh my god, that's so jank. I love it. Can you put the 2020 frame on the Rook MK1 out? Okay, cool. So all the parts are compatible. That's nice. It's nice to know that you can do it that way. If I may, I would probably recommend not calling it 2020. Only because that is very confusing. Calling it the 2020. So the reason I say that, calling it the 2020 makes it sound like it's the newer version. And while it might be true, people will probably be a little upset that they're getting MK1. What you should call it, it's like the Rook extrusion or something. I don't know. That's just me thinking off the top of my head. Don't entirely listen to what I'm saying. Name it what you like. I am not your boss. It is the newer version. Okay. It is interesting that LDO has decided to go with this version then. Yeah, the Mark 1 does not use any extrusions. There's Rook MK1, there's Rook 2020. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I do really appreciate you being here to clarify all these questions that people have. Including myself, because I am not a saint. I want to say, I feel like these need washers, but they're doing just fine. Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. That screw is a pain in the butt. There's Rook M. Yeah, I read that. Okay, there we go. So if that's the tensioner, it just pushes the motor up, huh? That's interesting. Oh, because it goes like, I see now. No one plans to continue Rook evolution anymore. Working on other printers like, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so, all right, that makes sense. This so far, save for the guide because I can't give any feedback on the guide because I don't have the LDO guide. This is so far a very friendly kit. I would say this would be a great. I'm gonna say you're gonna have a lot of teachers asking for free kits. That is going to happen. That is going to happen. The Bastion was kind of like Rook-like printers. Okay, that's so fascinating. There's so much to learn. I'm excited to learn more about the story of all this, and I would love to have you guys on stream when I get everything like started out properly to like tell the story because I find it fascinating. How printers come to be is a really cool story that it doesn't get explored a lot because there's not a lot of printer kits that come to market. Positron being I'm using Positron as an example here, not to like toot my own horn. Positron is a unique example because it is a unique printer that is not, it's not Core XY, it's not Bedslinger, it's different. It is unique. So it is one of the few new printer styles. So, and we don't see that happen almost ever. And we're starting to see some other kit printers kind of come to fruition, like the Rook. And since companies like LDO are picking these up, they're going to become way more available to a larger market, which is awesome. That absolutely should be the norm. It's so good to see support for projects like this. I love it. Tighten the M3 bolts enough to prevent sag. I'm going to be adjusting this later. I know I am, so I'm going to leave it as is right now. I want to learn more about how people kind of came to 3D printing and decided, hey, I want to design a printer. Because I know why I did, but I want to know why others. Okay, K-Rock, what should I do next? This tells me to do the Z-belt, but I don't have anything else assembled. Should I do the things now, the rods, or should I do the feet? M4P. What is M4P? What page is that? Is that motherboard? Mainboard. Okay. So flip this over. I need the big Tree Tech box. Hey, good news, guys! I didn't die. Yeah, I got teased. Rubber duck on this, but I don't got no rubber duck. Big Tree Tech. I was about to like knock this over, but I was about to hit the camera that's not currently in use, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna push that to the side. Okay. Extremely important question about this board. So I see that it's using what is this? A CB1. Okay. This scares me. So, this is where I'm like really gonna need some assistance here. So this is a CM4 compatible board. What is this? Is this a CM4 clone? Okay, it just plugs in. Alright. Just like that. Do I do anything? Like, what's in here? Do I need heat sinks? Yeah, these are just connectors. Okay. Does this kit run Clipper? That's such a small SoC. Don't need a heatsink. What, really? Huh. Okay. Alright. So I guess that's it for this. And now I just screw it in. Okay. What screws am I using for this? I love how it has the grounding rings. And it's not using that at all. Am I using just M3x10s again? I'm prepping to use M3x10s. T1's extremely overkill here, but it's cheap. I believe it. So, based off the screw holes, it looks like I'm using, yeah, M3x10s, right? Or am I using something shorter? My cat is meowing at me. Hello, Callie. Checking notes. Hi, Callie. I would love to pick you up and show you to everyone, but you hate being picked up. M3x6. Thank you for telling me that before I wasted some M3x10s. Do I have M3x6 from the Posse? I have M3x8. Oh, hold on. I'm just going to use a few of these. And then I'm going to replenish them. Some 3x12s. Beautiful M3x6. Trying to use as much. I'm trying to use these bins as much as possible. Is this BHCS? This is BHCS. Beautiful. Wonderful. M3x6. BHCF. I'm going to leave these out. Over here. Feels good, man. Feels good to have the right screw. My brain wants to say, you might want to put some M2.56 into CB1 at some point, but they are not in your kit. LDO thought CB1 or Manta came with them. Ooh, okay. Do I have... Okay. M2.5 by 6. I should have some of those. Okay. Pro tip. If you are threading into plastic, try just doing that into plastic first. I almost completely lost that screw. So in this case here, since this is just threading into plastic, just get that screw in there and start going. Anything between a 4 and 10 works. There you go. So what this does is you're going to get the panel on that first. Okay, I will. So by doing this first, you create the threads that you're going to use later. So you save yourself a little bit of a headache. Rather than trying to screw something together and then creating the threads as you go, this allows you to create those threads, and then you don't have to worry about them not catching. So this is a bit of a pain in the ass, this one. There we go. This is from a Prusa kit, and weirdly, this is a slightly larger connector than the other side, which is weird. I don't understand that. Okay, so by doing this now, I've now threaded that plastic. So that's good. I believe the screws are more for a heat sink than to hold CB1. Maybe. Another thing you could do, I don't recommend this, but you could do this if you heat up the screw. That's going to help threading to that plastic a little bit more. I'm having trouble getting that one in. These holes are a little small. Electric Kangaroo, that's not the answer. Okay, that's threaded now. So one thing I will say with LDO screws, so these are stainless steel screws. It's quality. You can easily strip these if you're not careful enough. All right, so the plastic is now, the threads have started. So now actually getting these into those it's going to be much easier. So let's grab, our friend here just told us to grab this first. Let's see here. Which side? This side looks better. Not that it matters. You're not really, I don't think you're going to be able to see this. Actually, okay, we're going to do it this. Oh no, there's only one way I can do this. Never mind, that has to go out. Okay. So like that, friend? Right? Yeah. There we go. That's threaded. It's not fully threaded, but it's in there enough to start. You said use M2.5s on these. Those don't look like M2.5s. I could be wrong. I just tried to put an M3 in there. That definitely didn't fit. I haven't used CBs before, so this is new to me. Okay, M2.5 by 6. I have 2. I got 2. That's all I got. Probably have more. I'll go look. Okay, yeah, those are M2.5s. That's not threading. What? What? That's not threading. That's too big. You need M2s, it looks like. Do you need M2s? No, why aren't those threading? Those aren't threading at all. Wait a minute. This may be something you want to make note of. Yeah, that's true, but you might as well secure it now before you forget. Because there will be people who do forget. I figured out the problem is. You're going to want to make note of this, if you haven't already. I have to get this out without breaking it. Ow. I don't... Oh my god, there's like no place to like pry this off. There we go. I'm about to feel like an idiot, aren't I? Yep. I'm an idiot. Okay, you're gonna want to make a note of this. There's plastic over these. I'm trying to figure out how to get it off. Do I just puncture this? I'm so confused. I can't get that off with my finger now. There's plastic covering these screw holes here. Okay, I got it. yeah, it is so close to that edge that it's like really difficult to get off. If you don't already have this noted, make note of this in your guide, because if you don't make note of this, people will just try and shove a screw through that. And while yeah, that's not like a problem, people will complain. So make note of that if you haven't already. There we go. Especially for people that like never have worked with these before, like me. I would have never guessed there was a sticker there. If I didn't realize right away. That feels like it clicked in nicely. Alright, let's see if... I just lost the M2.5s. Great. Where did they go? There's one. Well, I mean, I have more. There's the other one. Yep, M245. That is correct. Let me look through my LDO kit, see if I got any more of those. M2.5 FHCS is what I'm using. You can likely, if you are building this kit yourself with the LDO parts, you would likely have the correct screws already provided to you. I do not. Again, mine is a pre-production kit, and it appears that LDO believed those screws would be included. So please make sure to check that. I got some extra M2.5x6s right here. Yep, FHCS. Hey, Crow, welcome. So yes, hopefully the LDO kits that get shipped out to everybody will have these screws included. If not, these are fairly easy to come by. Again, I have a... now, for this specific part, I do not recommend FHCS. It's just what I have. And something is better than nothing. But for this kit, you're probably going to want a BHCS or a wafer head. You're not going to want an FHCS, because that is not correct. But this will work for now. Man, it's funny. There are 6 spare. Yeah. I'm actually using positron parts to assemble this, which I find hilarious. There's positron DNA in this already. My power brick literally says positron on it. I love it. I'm curious, Kangrog, did all of the pre-production kits have positron power supplies? Is that what it said on them? Or is that just me? I'm really curious to hear the answer to that. If that's a little troll that LDO did on me, I will love it. Just for me. Did Jason tell you that I was getting a kit? That's why Jason and I get along really well. Jason is a very kind soul, so when he trolls, it's very small. Oh, cool. So you knew. Did you tell him to send me? Please tell me you did, because that. I really hope like that's something you two just absolutely schemed. There needs to be more trolling in the 3D printing community. I think people take things a little too seriously. Jason is innocent. I don't know. I don't know. Jason has a trolling side that you don't see very often. I see it more. When Jason's with when you're alone with Jason, he can get pretty trolly. I'm trying really hard not to strip these. Mad Cat never takes things seriously. Yeah, that sounds like you, bud. Alright, we're gonna take these fuses off because I don't want to break them. And I need the headroom. And, of course, I drop it. Can I pick it up with my feet? And be weird like that? Nope. I don't have the dexterity to pick that up. Oh, wait, no. I'm here to convince people to stop taking life seriously. You'll never get out alive. I approve of that thought process. Have you seen the Positron Twitter account? We are trolls. Like, we're a group of people that decided to troll the world with an upside down 3D printer. And that's just what we do. So, okay, I got a weird problem with, and this is with my tools. For whatever reason, my Wera is like rounded on the right angle part. So the ball part is the easiest one to use currently. Where's my positron? There it is. I need my tools. There we go. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Big. Too big. Just right. So, I don't necessarily enjoy threading into plastic for components like this. Now, this is the Rook. This is kind of its gimmick. Or, not gimmick. Gimmick's the wrong word. Sorry, I don't want to say this is its gimmick. This is what makes it easy to assemble. The fact that you don't need as much hardware as other kits do. But when I'm doing stuff like this, threading into plastic is a pain in the butt. Because you get to a point where it's just really difficult to push it further. And that's just the friction of the plastic. So you can get a loose connection. And that's not because the screw is in nice and tight, but because you're just encountering a lot of friction. But the more friction you encounter, the more likely you are to strip a screw. Yeah, Hex Driver for the win. I don't have one of those currently. That's good. I don't like how those terminals are so loosey-goosey. All LDO resellers are selling LDO branded kit. Yes. You're welcome. We were talking to Jason and we're like, how much for a branded kit of these? And they're like, oh yeah, like this much money. And we're like, Jason, what are you doing? Like, do with that. I have an iFixit kit. I've lost this size bit. I need to order new ones. I used to be really good at putting things back when I was done with them. I used to be really good at that. Used to be really good. But then I got in the habit of leaving it with the project I was working on rather than putting it back. And as a result, I've lost 3. So. Right there. Three of these drivers, not the kits themselves, to be clear. Like, I got 4 Manta kits. Like, I got the big ones. Because I knew I would lose something eventually, and I wanted a backup. Now, I know I could just ask iFixit for, hey, I don't have this, can you please send me a new one? I can only ask that so many times before they get really annoyed with me. So, I just kind of need to buy new ones. Now, iFixit, as far as I'm aware, has a lifetime warranty, so, like, no matter what, as long as I have a proof of purchase, they'll honor that. But, I mean, come on. I don't want to be known as that guy. Like, uh-oh. Nomad is asking for a new M3 hex again. I don't want to be known as that guy. Alright, there we go. Finally got that all in. Let's put those fuses back. There we go. Nice. Okay. So now I'm doing the feet. Is that correct? Oh, yeah, you do need those there. Waiting for Kangrog here to just confirm that it's time for me to do the feet. Power wires. Okay. No. Is there no switch? It's just power? Well, I'm going to need a wiring diagram here. Feet block the terminals. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. No switch, no. I'm not a fan of that. Oh. I like the idea of there being a power switch to be able to safely turn things off. That's just me. Okay. This is hot end, but I presume I'm going to be plugging the hot end here. So I might as well do both. Where is... Okay, this is something a WoW stick is great for. I just had this out. Where'd I put it? I just tried to use it a moment ago to pry. Here it is. Okay. Power, bed. I presume hot end is the far left. Yeah, HE0. Skip first 2 terminals from the left. What? this says power, these two here. So terminals number 5 and 6. Terminals 1 and 2 appear to be hot end. Terminals 3 and 4 appear to be the bed. So these go here for hot end. Do you have a wiring diagram or a reference I can look at? Yeah, that says HE0, so heater 0. It's right here. That says bed and it points to this terminal here. Power is on this terminal, and then motor power is on this terminal. So this should be power, this should be thermistor, and that should be bed, which I may want to actually grab here. Springs, that's... Where's the wire? Okay, now this uses a click-in terminal. Wait, what? This is hot end. Hey, Shrimp Father, no, we're not done yet. Just confirming connectors. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's just screw this in so I don't lose it. We're going to wrap up here in a few minutes, though, because it's getting late. All right, this is bed thermistor. So that goes in right here. This is such a weird thermistor. I've never seen one like this. Sorry, I have it over the side here. It just screws into the bed. It's kind of cool. Right, that's good enough. Okay. So yeah, we got this connector here. We have a problem. We have a problem here. It's our bond tech. It's getting late. Saw you streaming. Figured to pop in, see how far you got. Appreciate it, Shrimp Father. I hope you have a good night, sir. Okay, this... Hold on a minute. What? Okay, I think I have an incorrect labeling here. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I have an... something's wrong here. Again, pre-production kit. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, okay. I see exactly what's happened here. So, okay, there already exists... Okay, so these are used for the hot end. So I have a wire that says hot end. It is not for the hot end, it is for the bed. So I just have a small mistake. It is a simple mistake. Have a good night, Shrimp Father. Okay. So for now, we're good. We're good for now. Okay. that back. Let's put this off to the side. This is the bed. This is not hot end. This is going to go in here. Alright, here we go. Alright. I believe, I don't know where I'm going to route this yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be going through those holes. Okay. And then power. I just realized I don't have anywhere to put the power stuff, so I'm probably missing some sort of panel. Well, that's fun. Okay. Hangrog, are you still here? He has messaged me. Fasteners and M4P. Okay. Thank you for the pinout. I'm gonna start wrapping up here. Oh, that's so confusing, but yep, okay, DC in. Okay. Let me plug this in. Black is ground, red is positive. So we'll just go and put that in. Okay. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm missing a decent amount of documentation, which is not the Rook team's fault. I have a pre-production kit, and I don't think they anticipated that I would be in possession of this as soon as I currently am. Which is fine. That is a totally normal thing. Many of people got positron kits before I thought that was ever going to be a thing. So we're gonna stop here. I am tired. Of course. Sorry, Kangarog. My thing has stopped showing me your. Whoa, okay, that is a while. Okay. For whatever reason, my YouTube chat was not appearing correctly. Watch your videos for the next stream. I can't promise I can watch all of them, or most of it. So I will watch what I can, but I'm likely going to get further before. I'm likely going to get farther than what you have available. Yes, hot end bed input. That's exactly what I thought. There's an extension cable in the kit. Yep. It's labeled wrong. Yep. Red block extension wire labeled wrong. But yep. For the printed panel for the. Do I? I don't. Do I? Is this it? Oh, hold on. I guess this is it. Yeah, we can't all be perfect production. That is very true. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, so I do have this. That was going to be my next question, if I actually had this. Because just at first glance, it didn't seem like it did. But I do. I will say, nice touch on having the slit in this, so that you can actually get the wires in. The positron has it way worse. But that's just the nature of the design. Okay, so I see. It goes like that. Neato. This goes on the other side, though. Yeah. Yep, it do. It do go like that. Okay. Cool. If you can get me the documentation for the LDO kit, for the LDO guide, I would sincerely appreciate that. I will give you a heads up before I start streaming tomorrow. I'm probably gonna start a little late tomorrow because I'm tired, and this is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. This is cool. I'm looking forward to continuing this, because it's just fun. So, as soon as you, yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to give this a better overview. If anyone is watching this as a guide, we haven't really done much. We got the board installed, we got the motor installed, we got the Z tensioner installed, and we got the end stop installed. That sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's not a lot. So we're gonna continue tomorrow. Please remember that my experience with this is not going to be indicative of what the Rook team has intended, only because I have a pre-production kit. I have missing parts, I have mislabeled parts. So once again, if you are following along with this, first off, thank you. Apologies for the weird camera angle here. I'm going to fix that tomorrow. But if you're following along, please understand that I'm going to be having, I'm going to have problems. And that is because this is pre-production. There's always problems with pre-production. That is always guaranteed. The kit that you get from KB3D, West 3D, and Fabrico from LDO retailers will be way more refined. There is an LDO guide. I just did not have it until today. I will have it for tomorrow, or at least the Rook team is going to try to get it to me. Remember, this is a pre-production. This is not public release. I have it beforehand. I got it to stream, and I was given that approval to stream this. I started streaming this before these documents were public. So this is kind of a method of which I can provide feedback and hopefully help them improve things as needed. So I'm going to have critiques that are not reflections of the final assembly, hopefully to help the final assembly be better than what it could be. With that all being said, this is awesome. I'm so glad to have this. This is going to be a fun... I don't know where I'm going to put it, because obviously behind me is... It's populated back there. Because on top of all the printers I have behind me, I also have... I have positrons, I have an A1, and I'm going to have a Rook. So I don't know where the Rook's going to be. The Rook might end up in my office at work, because it's so small. Depending on how loud it is. Yeah, put it inside the Voron, right? I also have a Voron off to the side that's not on any of the tables behind me. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm tired. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you really enjoy what you are watching, please, 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 I encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, or 500 subscribers. We're trying to reach 500 first. That's our first goal. 500 subscribers is the first goal. That will let us monetize on YouTube, and that will make YouTube a preferred platform. But once we get to 1,000, we'll be able to do raids and stuff, and that's just going to help the channel growth. So make sure you're subscribed. We're going to start again tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Standard. So 7:30 Eastern Standard tomorrow is when we're going to pick up on this. I'm going to literally leave everything exactly where it is right now. I'm not going to touch a damn thing, because this is a mess. And we're going to pick up where we left off. And I don't know how long it is to build one of these. It feels like if I have the correct guide, it can actually be a pretty straightforward build. There's not a lot of guesswork that I've encountered so far. This is all very straightforward, and I like it. I like the fact that you print out most of this. We may swap out some printed parts in the future for some more colorful parts, because I just got some witchcraft, and I think I might want to toss that in to give it a little bit of a pop. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on Twitch, as well on YouTube. If you would like to support the stream, make sure to check out below. There is a link to our our Streamlabs page where you can support us, and that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.